important is to get there as soon as possible, because a stroke affects what?
Brain cells.
Speech.
It affects the brain. That's really important, because so many people think that a stroke happens in the heart. When it happens in the heart, it is what? A heart attack. When it happens to the brain, it's a brain attack. Oxygen is not getting to the brain. And when a stroke occurs, it affects not only the individual that has the stroke, it affects the family, it affects the workforce, it affects all of us. And so many people, unfortunately, do not survive a stroke. And many who do have a stroke are living with long-term disabilities. Stroke is the #1 cause of adult long-term disability. It is not a joke. And I really appreciate the fact that you know how important it is to know the stroke symptoms and to make sure that you react fast, because time is brain. That's when the brain cells start to die. That is when it starts to affect the way we are able to hold our face, you know, because many people, you see them with the one side of their face is drooping, right? Or they maybe have spasticity in an arm and can't move an arm, or there's a speech impairment. There are 2 other elements that go before fast, and that's B, balance. And E is vision, being able to see. And so I really am appreciative of you coming out and supporting this cause. And also, another thing that Healings in Motion is about is saying thank you and appreciating the caregivers. All caregivers are very valuable in our community. Professional and unprofessional family caregivers, and that's what we're doing here today. So thank you very much. We're going to have the champions, actually, if you can wait until the other runners, walkers go off on their journey, the champions then will follow, and I'll be walking with the champions. You may not know it, but I'm a survivor, and I am so thankful to be a survivor. I had a brain aneurysm, an ischemic stroke. One is a bleed, the other one is a blockage. And I had a brain aneurysm and then an ischemic stroke on the operating table. I had, at that point, a grand mal seizure, and I was frozen on the left side for years. So I am very, 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 very thankful to be knowledgeable about stroke and stroke recovery. And I really appreciate you coming out, because we are driven to make a difference in our community. I also want to just thank Danny Nuss and George Lewis. Can you hold your hands up? They are the coordinators of this event, and I just want to